everyone, welcome back. This is going to be my monthly favorites for the month of March. I have a good combination of things that I've been loving this month and I just want to share them with you guys. So let me go ahead and get started with the first thing that I've been using this month, and I think that it's worth talking about. Recently I mentioned that I'm dealing with a lot of allergies in this area right here. My skin, it's really dry, and I've been using the 100% pure Luana coconut oil. This is something very affordable that you can find it at Walmart. I think it's about $3. And I mean, if you don't believe in coconut oil, if you never tried it, and if you're at your Walmart and you really want to put it to the test, use it to remove your makeup as a moisturizer, or if you're struggling with dry skin, I would absolutely recommend it. First, I started to use it in my dry patches, and then I started to apply it all over my skin, especially when I'm staying at home and I'm not wearing makeup. I do my skincare routine and then I apply this on top, and it makes a really nice sheen. It doesn't look oily, it looks like a really nice and luminous glow sheen kind of thing, and by the time that it's absorbed by my skin, it feels amazing. So of course I'm not going to do that if I'm going to be outside, just because of the sun and everything, because I do need my SPF, but this is something that definitely helped my skin so I could use makeup, because otherwise I wasn't going to be able to use makeup just because of how dry my skin was, and you know, the extra help that needed to be in a place where I could use makeup. Another thing that I really been loving, and I think I mentioned it last year on my other channel, and I think it's relevant anyway, so that's why I wanted to mention it. I think this is my second or third one that I use. I still have a little bit left on this one, but this is my holy grail sunscreen for the face. This is the Chorus, it's from the yogurt line. It's called the Nourishing Fluid Veil Face Sunscreen. It has SPF of 30. It has this kind of nice applicator. Smells like coconut. It's very liquidy. I'm gonna do a little something so you can see, kind of a, see, that's a drop. It really covers quite a bit with a drop, so you don't have to use that much. It gives you a really nice sheen. It smells really nice, as I mentioned before. Last year I started to use it in the summertime, and I haven't gotten any dark spots since then. During the summertime it's really hard for me since I have the tendency of getting dark spots, but since I started to use this has become my favorite. And I know that it's high-end, but I know that I need to put something on my face that is going to protect it, and that is going to help in the long run. So definitely, if you are in the market for face sunscreen, this is the one that I would recommend. Now, you guys have been seeing different makeup looks that I've been wearing, that they were very colorful. And for the people that don't know, I have a Spanish channel and I do mostly request there, and I get products from Mary Kay, and I have different, I'm not sponsored by them, I'm not affiliated or anything, but that is the one video that is most requested in my channel. So for that reason I do have a lot of content with Mary Kay, with the Mary Kay brand. And also I have other, you know, like project pants and everything, the Spanish version of this kind of video. And I usually do my favorite Mary Kay products for the month, and that's where I include the products that I've been enjoying. Now, I usually keep it into that kind of video and not share it in these favorites, but this is something that really impressed me and you need to know about it. These are the new limited edition quads by Mary Kay. They're called the Eye Color Palette, and they have two different ones. The first one with the orange, pink, lavender and gold, and that one is in Sunlight, and the other one that is in Glistening Horizon, that has the dark blue, the light blue, purple, and also kind of a silver kind of shade. So I did reviews, I wore them in different videos, but I have to say these two quads were the ones that I wanted to use instead of my Too Faced chocolate bar, and I think that's why I didn't finish Candied Violet, just because I wanted to use this combination. So I have a couple of looks that I did with this, and they are in my other channel, but I can still share the link if you're interested in watching them. I'll put a kind of a screenshot right now if you want to see how they look like before you watch the video, and they will be linked up here and also in the description box down below, just in case you were wondering. And if you don't have these squads, but you have colorful eyeshadows in those big palettes, maybe you can kind of see how I combine them. I really like this formula though. The mattes are really powdery, but they're very pigmented, and when you blend one into the other color, they really keep their original color and they don't become muddy, they don't change. And believe me, pastel colors are the ones that scare me the most because they usually blend into nothing, but this one's really amazing and I have been enjoying them, and I couldn't just not mention it in my favorites. Then I have a combination for my lashes that I've been using lately, and that I lost my mascara that I had in my project pan last month, and then I started to use this combination kind of in a whim. I didn't think about it, I didn't pay too much attention, but when I put it on I was like, okay, I love this. The first thing that I've been using a lot lately with all mascaras is the Voluminous Primer by L'Oreal. This will give you like white lashes. This is not a tubing mascara, so it's not gonna create that effect, but it's going to coat your lashes and make them a little bit harder. I don't want to say hard because you know you don't want to have hard lashes, but it kind of keeps them in a shape, and then whenever you go on top with a mascara, it actually keeps curl all day long. And I just love this primer. So if you haven't tried it, I would recommend it. But this month, after I used my Lashcraft mascara, which is another one of my favorites, I started to use the Bobbi Brown one in the Smoky Eye Mascara, and I have to say that this brush or this wand, it's perfect. It's just one of the most standard mascara ones that really helps build up the volume, but in a very natural way. It's what I have on my lashes today, and I really do love the combination. And I also love that this is very black. It's a little bit blacker than my Sephora Lashcraft mascara, and I think that's why I love it so much. But I've been kind of changing the Lashcraft one day and then this one another. But if you have this sample size that came in a Play by Sephora, please pull it out, and especially if you have a primer like this one, and just try it. You'll see how amazing it looks. Another thing that I wanted to mention are the nails that I've been using this month. These are the Impress Press-On Manicure. This is the one-step gel with no glue needed. It includes 30 nails, and I can do 2 manicures. That's as much as I can get because otherwise, I mean, it won't fit my fingers. This is the second one that I do from this packet right here, and it's like a regular French manicure with an accent. They will last for about 2 or 3 days if you don't use the glue, if you don't use any extra glue, because they have this kind of peel off thing that you just press it on your nails. But if you add a little bit of a nail glue, you will see how this can last you up to a week. They're very comfortable. You don't even feel them while they're on, and I absolutely recommend them. I think it's about $5 at Walmart. Now, some people were wondering about the lash glue that I love and recommend, and I think it's amazing and that everyone should have it. This is by Kiss, and this is a strip lash adhesive with aloe vera. This, it won't move. It's waterproof. It will stay all day long. It's clear, so you don't have to worry if you're not going to wear any kind of eyeliner. This is very easy to apply because it has kind of a brush tip applicator. It doesn't move around like the Revlon one when you open it and close it. This can last you up to a year, and it will continue to work the same way. And if you want to start using false lashes, just keep in mind that having a good glue is what is going to define your success or the completely fail experience that you may have. This is the one thing that you need to make sure that it works for you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments down below what products have been your favorite, or if you tried any of these and your experience with them. If you're new, remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new videos Monday through Fridays, and I'll see you on my next one.